Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Brogan here. If you're new, then welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. And if you've watched one of my videos before, then welcome back. Really appreciate it. Please make sure that you like and subscribe just so you can see when I upload videos or whatever. If you like it, like and subscribe. If you don't, then cool. But today I thought I would share my latest purchases because I've been buying a few things and it's hard to share them because I'm like, it's one item, so I'm not going to share this. So I've got a few things for my home, a few things for my wardrobe, and a few things for my feet and my face. So I thought I'd share them all in one video. So let's get started. So I think I'm going to start with home first. Now, if you'd have seen my Kmart video the other day, it was just like a no talk video. Now, if you like that style video, then perfect. I can do a lot more of them. But if you didn't, let me know because I kind of want to know what you guys like and what you guys don't like so I know what not to do and what to do. Anyway, in that video, there was a clock which was amazing. And can I just say, it doesn't disappoint in real life. Where's 12? Here we go. This is the clock I'm talking about. Now, against this wall, it is absolutely stunning. Can I just tell you though, we've decided to put it against a white wall because why not? And it's really hard to read against a white wall, which obviously we knew would happen, but we didn't want it in this room. It does look super cool in here though, but this is just our theatre, so we don't really want a clock in here. Anyway, I absolutely love this clock. So I would say that the actual hands on it can be quite flimsy, and it does actually say on the box, do not turn the clock handles like from touching them. Make sure you do it through the back, which I can understand because they're quite flimsy and I guarantee they would break. One thing I don't like about this clock is the gold here. Why? Why Kmart? Why put gold on this beautiful white clock and wood clock? It baffles me. But it's too much of an ag to spray. I might spray it because it really does actually irritate me. Anyway, so there's no backing, obviously. And then they've got the numbers just here, which are like, you know, just like a metal. And then it's got wood around the edges of it and in the middle, which I must say I absolutely love. I think that this is just such a pretty clock. Now, we actually bought this in black months ago and it was broken, it was horrible. And I just thought, no, never again, never again. And then when I saw this in there the other day, there were only 3, I think, at max in there. $29, guys, $29 for this little gem. How Hamptons is this? And I think I've already said that my house is very white, very clinical, very Hamptons cross Scandinavian style, very minimalist. We do not like rubbish on our walls unless it's photos. So buying a clock for us was a real big thing. Now, you've probably heard me talk about my photo wall. So this is going to be for that wall. So I absolutely love it. I think it's totally cute. I bought this like a week ago and it hasn't disappointed. So if you're in Kmart and if they still have them in, I would definitely suggest getting it. I'm repping Kmart today, clearly, with my little top as well. I don't know if you remember this from another video, the little set. They're on sale now, by the way. If you can get one, I would get one. I love it. I live, breathe and die in this. So that's actually a really horrible saying, isn't it? Okay, so I think that is everything that I wanted to talk to you about this one. Now, I've just noticed actually it is a little bit dodgy here. I mean, $29, what can you expect? But it's just stunning. I absolutely love it. And yeah, I think that's everything you need to know. Look, it's just chipboard. It's just like that chipboard stuff, but they've made it look so pretty. And you just got a battery in it. It's just beautiful. Absolutely love it. Can't go wrong with this one. This is a gem for $29. Sticking with the house, because we've started with the house now, I actually picked up this from Kmart. Now, I've not got it in here. It's not in the box. But this is a Bluetooth Portable Pro speaker. Now, I will be completely open with you guys. We actually bought one 2 weeks ago and it broke. The little USB part on it broke. So last week I went back and got another one. Now, so far this one's been really good, but I don't know, like, it's just going to be one of those things where time will tell if this is good, like if it's going to be a good product. Absolutely love it though. The sound on it is fantastic. We just needed one for the house. My husband's got one for work and he lost it because he loses everything, honestly. Not that that's my problem because that was his one for work, but honestly, he loses everything. Keys, everything. He's a nightmare for it. But we decided, because he lost that one, he got another one for work, and we decided let's actually have one for the house because it's really annoying him having to get it out of his bag and then put it back, and I think that's how it somehow gets lost, you know, in our house somewhere. Highly doubt it, but honestly, he's lost spray paint now. We got spray paint, which I'm actually going to go over in a minute. This is the old tub, but we got spray paint and he's lost it. So I'm just like, honestly, what is going on with you? Anyway, great sound. I really like how sleek it is. It's like black with white buttons on it. Very cute. Really love it. It's just a speaker, guys, but it does give good sound. So I would suggest going and picking one up if you're looking for one. $59, not too bad. Next up, I thought I'd bring the spray paint on, and I was like, spray paint, do I really want to be talking about this? But guys, you know I mentioned about my photo wall. I'm spraying it with Squirts Paint and Prime. Dry time 10 minutes. Coverage, covers 3.5 square meters. I think that means. Bonds to wood, metal, plastic, and more. This was under $11, so it was $10 something. And I have used this whole can and half of the can on the photo wall, so all of the frames for the photo wall. But now I've done this, I'm actually deciding that I'm going to do some of them green, because I'm like, it is too white. We need green. We need something. We need a beautiful color in there, because I'm going to be putting plants on that wall, so I want to bring the green in, really tie it in. So we'll see. But I picked up 2 cans of these for, I don't know, maybe 20 frames. Sprayed them once and I had to sand them back because my husband wasn't happy with them. And now we're spraying them again, but he's lost the other spray paint, so we can't spray them just yet because my husband has lost it. Losing his marbles. He is absolutely losing his marbles, but they're $10, so if we can't find one, if we can't find it. But where has it gone? We don't have stuff. We don't have clothes. We don't have boxes, like drawers full of stuff. We don't have boxes around the house. We don't have shelving or drawers around the house that he can store things in. Our house literally has no storage, and when it does have storage, it's not full. So where could they have gone? Now, our garden is a bit of a mess at the moment because I don't know if you remember me telling you, we were getting grass put in our garden, which is down now, and it's amazing, but everything is sort of all over the place, and it is a little bit of a mess. So I'm thinking it's probably in the garden, because why wouldn't it be? I was spraying out in the garden. Anyway, let's hope that we find it. If not, we'll just have to go get another one. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that wall with a bit of green on it as well. And I'm thinking about my dressing room wall now doing green, so it ties all the green in. I'm thinking just accents all over the house, other than this room, because we know that I love this wall. So I'm thinking green all over. Like, that makes it sound like a lot of green. Not too much green, just accents of green. So we're getting actually green plant pots, and I'll show you when I get them. We're getting them from IKEA, and we're going to hang them in the kitchen. And I think that they'll look really cute. Anyway, on to the rest of the video, because I can really ramble when it comes to my house. I know that I get completely carried away, and it's really annoying. So let's move on to the next item. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of spend less shoes, but really you do spend less on your shoes. So I absolutely love this shop, and I've never had a bad pair of shoes from this shop. So people can sit there and say to me, oh, I only buy expensive shoes, or I only buy this, or I only buy that. You can get a good pair of shoes in spend less shoes. Now, I'm going to warn you, they're not pretty shoes. I rarely do pretty shoes, actually. I like pretty heels, but when it comes to actual shoes, I go for comfort over anything. And this video isn't sponsored. I'm not doing any type of review or anything on these shoes. I go for comfort, and that is a massive thing for me. I don't go for pretty. It's not in my vocabulary. I like a pretty outfit, I like a pretty bag, I like a pretty belt, I like to have my hair pretty, I like to put makeup on. I would say I'm quite a girly girl, but when it comes to shoes, comfort is key, because I'm going to be wearing it all day and I don't want to wear something that makes me feel uncomfortable. So if it's going to give me blisters, if it's not going to be comfortable, I don't want it. So, warning over, here we go. Now, I buy shoes from like Kmart places sometimes. Now, I've actually thrown them so I can't show you, but they're a little brown pair that sort of cross over. They're sandals, and they have like a strap back from Kmart, and I bought them for $6 in their sale. I actually showed them on my video last week. Those shoes were the most uncomfortable shoes I've ever worn. They are so flat that there's no support for your feet. It's so bad for your feet, I can't actually tell you. So I like to have a little bit of a wedge or a little bit of a heel or something so that my feet don't feel, I'm really over explaining because I know everyone's going to judge me on these shoes, but I want to make sure that my feet feel comfortable and that I'm going to be okay all day. And I've been like this even before I was a mother. So not just because I'm a mum, I don't want anyone saying that, but before I was a mum, I loved comfort over fashion. I think my sister used to have a saying that was fashion before comfort. And I agree in almost every aspect. You know, if you want to wear an uncomfortable dress because you feel beautiful in it, perfect. But shoes, no, comfort before fashion every day. So these are my shoes. Now I feel like I've really made them sound terrible. So hopefully you're like, they're actually quite nice. So they've got like a little material sort of ropey look to them. And I actually really like it. I really like the detail on them. And these are granny shoes through and through. They're granny shoes, you know, what everyone would say granny shoes are. They've got like a little detail here. I don't know what that's for, I guess to stop your toe from poking through. But they've got like a thicker sole. So, and they're really spongy inside. So my feet aren't going to hurt. And I think I'm actually going to get some inners for this. However, I bought a 7. When I was pregnant, my feet actually swelled so much. And it's like they got longer. And so I think I'm a 7.5 now. So if I put inners in this, and I'm saying inners, I don't know what they're called, inner soles, inner something. If I put inners in this, I think they might be a bit too small because they are a little bit small at the moment. But I have to say, I love these shoes. Now I'm still breaking them in because I don't care how comfortable your shoes are. Majority of the time, you have to break shoes in. That is just the nature of the beast. I've never said that saying before in my life, but that is just the nature of the beast. So at the moment, I'm just wearing these just in the garden, or if we're popping out to the shops. I'm not wearing these. I mean, I'm never going to walk a long walk in these anyway, but I'm not wearing these anywhere where I can't take them off and access new shoes, because I'm like, I really honestly don't want blisters on my feet. That would be the worst thing. But anyway, size 7, and these ones, how much were they? These ones were $37.99, which I think, is that a good price? I feel like that's a good price, because you go into some of these shoe shops and you'll see a shoe like this and it'll be $150. Who are you kidding? Why would I spend $150 on that pair of shoes? It doesn't say anything about, like, you know, orthopedic shoes or, you know, this amazing sole that's going to really help your feet or anything like that. Nothing like that. They are just normal, like this. Now, I do really want a pair of really comfortable shoes that are actually good for your feet. So I'm thinking about getting a pair. And I know that everyone's going to be like, don't, because they're the most ugliest thing in the world. But guys, we've got to save our feet. It's really important. Now, these are a size 7. Like I said, my feet are a bit fat, and I now need to go up half a size. I don't need wide foot because they don't fit nicely on me as well. I've tried. I think I've actually just lengthened and gone out slightly. So a 7.5 would be good for me, not an 8, because 8 just there's no point in wearing 8. They don't fit me. Anyway, $37.99. I thought these were really good. And I don't want to be buying Kmart shoes anymore. Like, I just don't, because I just don't feel like they're going to be good for your feet. So, pick up a pair of these. Spend less shoes. Absolutely love them. Not sponsored, but I really like these. And again, from Spend Less Shoes, I needed sandals and I needed a beige pair, but we're coming into winter, so they were actually out, and the girl in the shop actually said to me, listen, we are almost out. You're not going to find much. So I didn't love these, but I thought, do you know what? I really need them, and these will see me through. I'm not even joking, they'll see me through for years. Every time I bought shoes in Spend Less Shoes, I have never, ever had to replace them after that season. Ever. Like, I've still got shoes in my wardrobe from 3 or 4 years ago from Spend Less Shoes. I sound really like I'm like from Yorkshire today. Are you getting that vibe from me? I'm really talking like this. Like, I feel like I sound like I'm from Yorkshire today. I don't know why. Why am I doing that? It's so weird. Sometimes I just pick up accents and I'm like, I get taken away with it, and I'm like, why? Like, I don't understand. And it's like, it's not conscious. I'm not consciously doing this. The other day I said rocket, and I was like, rocket? Why would I say that like that? I have no idea. I don't say rocket like that. I don't know. I'm just turning into a weirdo lately. I feel like sometimes I'm thinking so fast. Oh, I just dropped that. Sometimes I'm thinking so fast and I'm talking so fast that I just sort of come out with things however I say them. Anyway, these are the shoes. Now, they have this on them. It's a little bit of like cheap leopard print plastic, which I'm not keen. I'm really not keen there. They had these in black actually, and I really liked that on it because the black looked really nice. I'm not keen on it on the beige, but look at the sole on them. That's amazing. So your feet aren't gonna hurt. Like, you're not wearing these little flat, horrible things that don't mold to your feet. And I'm not saying these are, you know, special shoes for your feet. I'm just saying that I don't think these are going to be bad for my feet. I think it's really important to wear good footwear. I think that's all I'm trying to say in this. So even if it isn't, you know, so pretty, I will wear it. I really like these. They're like a material. They're a really nice beige colour. I won't be wearing them in winter because I don't want to get them ruined, because I will wear these forever. So if it's been raining or something, I won't be wearing these out. But if it's not raining, then I'll wear them out. And I usually just wear these, like, I do wear trainers to walk and I do wear pumps to walk. But if I'm going for a short walk that, you know, I'm just going up to the shops or something, then who walks to the shops in Australia? Who does? No one. If I'm just walking, just around the streets, then I will put these on, and yeah, I really like them. They're not going to hurt my feet. Man-made upper lining and sole made in PRC. Where's PRC? PRC. No idea. Anyway, size 7 again, and these ones were $33.99. Not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, they're my shoes. Let's move on to, actually, I have a dress that I want to show you. So I'll move on to that, and then I'll move on to a little bit of skincare that I got. Now, next up, I got this absolutely stunning dress. Now, I love a good dress like this. I just think that they're so pretty. Why wouldn't you? It's got all embroidered on it. At the bottom, it has this. I mean, it is unbelievable. It's Salty Crush. I've seen it on their website. Not with their website, their Instagram. Now, this is so cute. Look at the back. So this is the back, and you've got like a little rope going around. I just love it. Look at the arms. Like, there's so much cute detail in these. This is just such a photo shoot dress. So if you're having like a family photo shoot, this is perfect. This is going to be my photo shoot for like my next pregnancy, and I'm having a maternity shoot. This is going to be this dress. But I've got an event coming up soon I think I might wear it for. And it's just like a day thing, but it's coming into winter now, so I don't know if I will actually. I don't know. I think it might be a bit cold. But it does have a good lining in it. And it says on here, now this is the large, and this says, exclusive print designed by Australian artists. So I thought that was cute. It's designed here. I don't know where it's made actually. I wonder if it says where it's made. I can't see where it says it, but it does have lining in it. It's very cute. Absolutely love it. I just think it's such a sweet dress. It's got a little slit down the side as well, just at the bottom. It is definitely a maxi dress. It's very long and possibly too long, so you might have to wear a pair of heels with this. But I mean, $120, that's a lot. It is a lot. But I couldn't pass it up. I just thought it's so beautiful, and it's so my style. It's literally like the epitome of me and what I'm about. So I had to get it, because sometimes there are those things that you absolutely love and you can't not buy them. You just can't, because you'll always regret it, I think. Like sometimes there are things where you're like, I'm so glad I didn't buy that because I would have just wasted my money. But oh, by the way guys, it's really dark in here today because it's a bloody miserable day out. So I do apologise if the lighting's really off. Hopefully it's not too dark. Anyway, I love that dress. I love all the detail on it. I just think it's so beautiful. Next up, we have skincare. I decided to go into the pharmacy and buy Healthy Care Beauty Collagen Probiotics. Can you see that, or is that too bright? Might be a bit too bright. So this is with bioactive collagen peptides, grapeseed extract, probiotics and prebiotics. It promotes collagen formation and healthy digestive system. 5,000 milligrams of collagen per serve. Now they had one in there which was for your gut health, and it was like collagen, fantastic for your gut health, but it didn't have anywhere near as much collagen as this. So I was like, why am I going to spend more on the one that says gut health when and weight loss? I think it said gut health and weight loss. Why am I going to spend more on that one when this one has more collagen and probiotics, which is for gut health? I don't know. Marketing sometimes is just crazy to me. Now, this could be a complete marketing gimmick. I don't know. It's powder form and it tastes real good. It's like just like a slightly sweet, I mean, I say real good. You're not going to want to be drinking gallons of this, but gallons, ooh, we don't say gallons, liters of this. I come out with some random absolute rubbish sometimes. Anyway, I don't think you're going to want to be drinking, you know, loads of it, but a little glass of this, it just tastes slightly sweet, slightly, it's not like strawberry or anything. I can't tell you the flavour. I don't think it says flavour. No, it just says per serve 25+ billion CFU. And hair, skin and nails. So you just have 1 scoop of this in how much water? I just put it honestly in a glass. But you just, sorry if you're gonna hear that outside. Someone is like revving their car outside. Sorry about that. 1 heaped teaspoon, once a day or as directed by your health professional. Mix powder into 200 ml of liquid or food. Stir thoroughly and consume immediately. I wouldn't want to be putting this in food unless it's like a yogurt, because it's quite sweet. So if it's a yogurt or anything like that, put it in. If it's not, I would just drink this, honestly. Now, I honestly have to say, I've noticed a difference in my skin. I don't know if you can tell right now, but I have noticed a massive difference in my skin, and just, I don't know, I feel like it's such a gimmick when you're like, and just in my overall health. But I do feel a bit better on it. So I've been using it for a week. It does not last long, guys. It does not last long. Like, I've been using it for a week and I would say it's maybe down here. So it's not gonna last forever. I would say you might get 3 weeks out of this max. And I think it was 25 bucks. So it's not cheap, but I just think I need to start now looking after myself and getting more into my health, because I just feel like now you have children, now that you have, you know, a husband, now that you have all of these responsibilities, things, you know, we have our dog. I just want to be there for these people and our dog. So I just think it's really important I start looking after myself now. So I am trying to lose weight very actively. I say this, I just had a bacon and egg wrap and I've just eaten half a packet of Lindt chocolate because it's Easter when I'm filming this. So I mean, really, how good am I doing? And I drank so much Prosecco last night. It was unbelievable. Well, the night before, 2 bottles of Prosecco. I know it's not unbelievable amounts, but to myself, guys, to myself, So yeah, my health kick isn't going okay at the moment, but other than that, I am being really healthy, and I am trying to lose weight, and I am trying to stop all the crap, because I just think it's really important to start doing this now, because I'm, you know, in my 30s, and I'm like, I need to be better. I need to be better. Anyway, on the collagen side of things, I got a little bit more collagen. So I went with Skin Republic. I haven't heard of them before. Collagen 2% plus SPF. So I would say this is a bit of a weird bottle and cream, but this is the tub. You've got the little squeezy thing, and then you literally just pour it out onto your hand or onto your face. I just pour it straight onto my face. It really honestly does have a very SPF type of feel. It's very liquidy though. Like it's very easy to move around your face. So it's good for around the eye area as well, because like not too close to the eye, because it isn't an eye cream, but you're not dragging at the eye area. So I put it like here, around here, and then all over my face. I wouldn't suggest putting it on the eyes because it isn't an eye cream, and I'm not professional, so do not take what I say as what I say as a grain of salt, basically. Now on the actual back of the, why am I out of breath? Oh God, see what I mean? I need to get healthy. On the back of the actual box, it does say, caution, patch test is essential, can cause irritation, redness and peeling, especially around the eyes and mouth in the early stages of treatment while skin builds tolerance. If persistent irritation occurs, cease use and consult a physician. Apply at least 30 minutes before sun exposure, that's cool. Sun protection measures, limit time in the sun, blah, 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 blah. It goes on about sun care then. But with things like this, so I also want to start using retinol because it's great for your skin. But with things like this, you have to be so careful, because they can actually look like they're damaging the skin prior to actually helping the skin. So, and I'm not a professional, guys, so I'm not going to sit here and say what they do and what they don't do. But when I went to the pharmacy, I actually asked, can I take collagen and retinol? Can I use collagen and retinol at the same time? And they said best not to. They said for my age as well, it's best not to use retinol. But I've also heard different things. So I would definitely talk to the pharmacist when you go and just double check, because I think collagen for me, it's good, and I think it's really starting to soften my skin. With this cream, when I put it on, as soon as I put it on, I do feel like my skin looks soft, but that wears after about an hour. Now, the pharmacist did say to me these are long-term treatments, but I do think I'm actually gonna, once that runs out, I think I'm actually gonna go for retinol. Tell me if you've had any good or bad experiences with retinol. I know retinol really dries you out, so you're supposed to put it on, then put a really thick moisturizer on at night. You can't use it during the day because it can affect you in the sun. But then in the morning, you should be washing it off and putting on a thick cream and then sun cream as well. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's definitely true, but it does sound really serious. So I'm like, oh God, do I really want to do that? But every dermatologist, every anti-aging expert that I've watched or heard from say that retinol is amazing. And we're talking about 0.2% of retinol, by the way. I think they're these guys, I think their one of this is 0.2%. So I don't think we're talking high amounts, but I just don't know if it's going to be too dangerous. I don't know. This one says hydrates and visibly smooths the skin's appearance, and helps reduce visible signs of aging. But why did I just do that with my teeth? That was really weird. But I feel like retinol is a little bit more, makes more of a difference. And I know that people are going to say, yeah, but you haven't even got bad wrinkles, but I do. I have them around my eyes. I do, honestly. And I'm starting to feel it now. Like, I'm starting to feel old. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting this. That's why I've got to lose weight. That's why I've got to be healthy, because I feel like I'm not healthy at the moment, But anyway, guys, I think that's everything. I think I've literally shown you everything that I've bought lately. So, on that note, thanks so much for watching. I am going to be filming another video about thrifting. If you want to see more of those, then do let me know. If you like latest purchases, then let me know. Or if you prefer me actually trying things on in the shops, let me know. Like, I'm trying to do all different style videos until I sort of see a pattern of what people like. And I'll go from there, really. So please be vocal. Please tell me what you like to see from me, because it's really important that I know, so that I can provide you guys with the best content. But anyway, I'm rambling now. We all know that I love to ramble. I am going to go because it is Easter and I do have so much more chocolate to eat, and I do plan on doing that right now. So I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.